Inshallah. Shigushe Jen Procter Andrews. Hello, I'm Jen Procter Andrews, and I'm sitting here today with the lovely Amber Faced. She just came over to talk a little bit about the End of the Summer BBQ.
Yeah, I missed it, unfortunately. I heard that there were community members and the tribal council and our youth corps were there with the Department of Education. It sounded like a really great event.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. We got to honor our youth corps and hear all about what they've been doing this summer, all of their different projects, and just hear straight from them about what they liked about the program. We also got to, of course, have those wonderful hot dogs and sit with the tribal members and community members.
So what was the Department of Education doing at our End of the Summer BBQ?
Well, obviously they came for the hot dogs. No, so with the passage of SB 13, they came to get our input about what we want to have in our curriculum that's going to be taught in K through 12 schools.
Can you tell me a little bit more about SB 13 and what that's going to look like?
Yeah, so it is set to be implemented in the year 2019-2020, so that's the school year that it's going to be beginning to be taught in schools. And so we are collaborating with the Oregon Department of Education on the curriculum and developing the curriculum that's going to be taught in schools. So we're able to tell our own story. We're going to be telling our own story about our history and our present. So they're going to be updating about the current activities of our tribe and our tribal nation. It's going to help solidify our identity of our tribal members and our children, and teach our children and inform our community about who we are as a nation and what we are and where we're going in the future and what our future plans are. And this is going to be really excellent because it's not only helping us as tribal members to have a more solid identity, but it's also going to help us really broadcast that we are a sovereign nation and that we're here. So it's going to be really cool.
Here. That's awesome, and I'm so excited for the representation portion of this with our youth and our young kids in school, and just being able to learn history lessons that are accurate information about what it was that happened here in Oregon and what our ancestors lived through, survived through, and why it's so important that we are still a sovereign nation.
That's right. Yeah. It's really awesome. I think this is one of the biggest things that we've accomplished, and we our tribe has done a lot of work to get this happen and to get this passed, and it's going to be really great for us.
Yeah, so we've been restored for 28 years now, and looking forward, looking to our future, what do you think is going to be most important?
Looking toward our future, I feel like one of the most important things is that we have tribal leaders who really are representing us, not only to our members, but that our leaders have the capability of going out and representing us to other tribal nations, really bringing our unique culture and our existence as a sovereign nation, as a strong nation, not only to the community but in the state and at a federal level, that we have leaders that are ready to make these connections. And the future is all about making these connections, and we've done so much of this really awesome work. We've got great people who have worked hard to get our education programs to where they are, and our healthcare programs to where they are, and SEDCO to where it is. And we all know that we can make adjustments in these areas, but honestly what we really need are leaders who can look into the future of communications and connections, and who are capable of doing the work and have the experience, who can go in there and help make these adjustments and can also make a connection with our members and who are, you know, able to really connect us and unite us as a tribe and bring that forward. You know, we're like broadcasting our existence as a strong, sovereign nation.
Yeah, and I think that that's a really big piece that you kind of fit into this puzzle of, you know, helping getting our members active and calling into meetings and being active on committees. And
oh, it's such a huge thing. I know, I think of a lot of our tribal members just don't know that, you know, we can call in to a lot of different committee and board meetings, and we should be able to see the agendas of those meetings. This is where a lot of the real work gets done, in these meetings and in workshops. And so just kind of, you know, getting that involvement and tribal members, just getting people interested in, you know, getting people active so we have new information, and we're always getting information from our tribal members, our biggest resource.
right,
So
we have
we
a
need
lot
to
of
be sure that we're connecting with our biggest resource.
exactly. We have a lot of amazing tribal members that have a lot of input, and I'm really looking forward to the upcoming election and seeing our tribal support come out, and hopefully everybody gets their voting information and voting packets soon.
That's right, vote, people.
But thanks for talking to me today and
Yeah.
providing all this great information. I'm a big fan of SB 13. I'm really looking forward to having that representation of our people in public schools, and you know, having our history out there written by us.
It's really exciting. It's really cool. All right, well, thanks for coming over.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Thanks for watching, people. Have a good day, and remember to vote.
Bye.
All right, bye.